Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions March 26, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. March 26, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. We haven't heard anything about the oil running. It hasn't started through the Cyan port. Salaries haven't been completely 100% sorted. The 23-24 budget schedules haven't been exposed and they haven't gone to the parliament yet. But now parliament is pushing for that to happen. What are they waiting for? They're waiting for an exchange rate. March 26, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 article. Blessed by Tehran, a framework agreement to protect American interests and prohibit unilateral military support for Palestine. Article quote, the main forces within the coordination framework reached an agreement to remove the Popular Mobilization Forces from the political file, in addition to merging all factions within the Popular Mobilization Forces Authority. The agreement stipulates that all Popular Mobilization Forces are subject to the orders of the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces only, and that no party may act outside the framework of official military orders under any name or reason, noting that Tehran, which is the supporter of the axis of resistance, has supported this. Is this for real? Because if this is for real, we now have security and stability. March 26, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Blessed by Tehran, a framework agreement to protect American interests and prohibit unilateral military support for Palestine. Quote, the Coordination Framework Forces reached a preliminary agreement stipulating the integration of armed factions into the Popular Mobilization Forces (PMF), and the commitment of all parties to the orders of the Supreme Military Command. The agreement also included refraining from attacking U.S. interests in Iraq and halting operations outside the country's borders. March 26, 2025 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington, received news from a group saying that payments are approved and it's on its way. This is our week everyone. March 26, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, I am still hearing from different groups that they are still moving people and getting them into place. But there is a concerted effort to squash leaks so it doesn't hurt the timing. I will respect that. We do not know the timing, but from the movement of people things appear to be very close. March 26, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Gold will cash paper dinar coincide with the digital dinar. Article. Rafadain Bank deploys ATMs at 5 stations in Baghdad. Why would they deploy yet more ATMs now? Don't forget also the hundreds of ATMs deployed throughout Iraq in the past. Why would they do this if not still expecting to use cash at some level? Article quote. Rafadain Bank announced the deployment of automated teller machines, ATMs, at a number of stations, allowing customers to conduct withdrawals and deposits easily and safely. So, now we see the ATMs would only be needed if there is still a need for cash. March 25, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. I've got a strong feeling that what we're seeing is the digitization of Iraq and its transformation is upon us. Let's see what happens and see what they show us next. March 25, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq enters a new commercial era and approaches the path of development. Quote, Iraq will begin implementing a global transportation system next week, marking the beginning of a new era in logistics services and international trade. The report added that pilot operations have shown that this journey can be completed in less than a week, compared to a minimum of 14 days via the Red Sea, or 26 days if the ship has to go around Africa. March 25, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Go. The news today is all very good, and still moving in the direction we need for the RV and reinstatement to happen. March 25, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Maliki offers no value to the Iraqi citizens nor to the world nor to the Iranian citizens, but he does offer a constant destruction of your country. That is why the whole world is against Iran's attitude, because it is the same attitude that prevails in the parliament of Iraq. But it will soon die under the leadership of Trump and Sadani. This is the security and stability for the new exchange rate that IMO is so anxious to come out and present itself to you Iraqi citizens. March 25, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick. Why so many meetings? Why so many times have they met with the Secretary Treasury under Trump's office? Not once did they meet with Biden's Secretary of Treasury. So many meetings. March 25, 2025 Newshound guru Sandy Ingram. Iraq's move toward a fully digital dinar represents a pivotal step in modernizing its financial landscape and aligning with international financial trends. However, the success of this transformation will depend on how well the country adapts to the new digital era. The introduction of Iraq's digital dinar could significantly impact foreigners who currently hold IQD, particularly those holding physical cash outside of Iraq. Here's what to expect. 1. Transition from physical to digital. Since the Central Bank of Iraq plans to gradually phase out paper currency, foreigners holding IQD banknotes may eventually need to convert them into the new digital format. Traditional paper notes could become obsolete over time. However, during the transition period, physical dinars will likely remain valid until a formal deadline is set. March 25, 2025 Newshound guru Sandy Ingram. 2. Foreign holders of physical dinars may find it more difficult to exchange their IQD banknotes. The central bank may require foreign investors to open an account within Iraq's banking system to convert their banknotes into digital form. 3. If Iraq enforces a fixed exchange rate, it could reduce speculation on the currency's future appreciation, affecting those who hold dinars in hopes of an increase in value. 4. The big question is whether non-residents will be able to own and trade digital dinars freely. Iraq may limit digital dinar ownership to Iraqi residents. 5. If Iraq phases out paper dinars completely, foreigners holding physical IQD may need to exchange them within a set time frame before they become worthless. Foreigners holding IQD banknotes should monitor Iraq's central bank policies closely to see how they will be allowed to convert or exchange their physical dinar. March 25, 2025 Newshound guru Militiaman article. Quote, integration into global financial markets which will enhance the confidence of investors and international correspondents, and position Iraq in a leading position within the regional and international financial system. They're telling you they're going to be integrated into the global financial system and put themselves in a leading position. Doesn't that sound pretty powerful and strong? Does 1310 sound strong? Like they're going to be leading position? I don't think so. March 25, 2025 Intel, Newshound guru Mark Z, via PDK, on the bond side. Lots of back and forth. Some are very excited and believe they are getting their final contracts. Some say they are seeing dollars move. Then others saying no, and from banks, it seems like all of them are expecting foreign currency exchanges. March 25, 2025 Newshound, Intel guru FNULNU, Iraq is not getting rid of the paper dinar. The folding dinar will be used domestically, especially with the expansion of the tourist trade. The 30 notes will be used as intrabank transfers. The digital dinar will be used for international, cross-border payments. Large sums transferred, with little to no friction for pennies instead of thousands of dollars. The dinar will be tokenized to facilitate real-time payments. As reluctant as the citizenry is about using the banks, imagine trying to convince them to use digital money. Not happening. March 25, 2025 Newshound guru Claire article. A new collapse hits the Iranian toman. Quote, the Iranian currency recorded a new and unprecedented decline against the US dollar on Tuesday, exceeding the 1 million toman barrier to the dollar, amid growing fears of the repercussions of tightening US sanctions on Tehran. March 25, 2025 Intel guru Frank 26 community comment. I'm going to exchange my dinar at the casino at an international cruise line ship and I won't have pay any taxes. Frank 26. Where do you get this garbage? What's wrong with you? Pay your taxes. Throw it at Uncle Sam and then take what you got and invest it, don't be greedy. March 25, 2025 Newshound guru Militiaman. To get that smart money out of the hands of those citizens that know Iraq is going to go back to the glory days, and believe that, they're not going to let that go. That's why there's so much that's still hoarded. I don't buy the 80 trillion. It's going to be significantly less than that. So trying to calculate numbers without knowing that, I don't think you can accurately. March 25, 2025 Intel guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Iraq attempts to encourage Amazon to build facilities in Iraq. At their current rate, why would Amazon go? Financially, it wouldn't make much sense unless they were ready for prosperity of Iraqi citizens. I think this might be a clue. March 25, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. How will this, the digital dinar, impact the dinar paper we, as investors, hold outside of Iraq? Any country's government or individual citizens owning the dinar paper outside of Iraq will not have to turn it into the banking system. There will be no given window timeframe when it is best to do so. There will be no urgency. The banks will still use the paper when needed since not all countries will be digitized. There is not going to be a hard window and a definite time period. I wanted to make this very clear. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net